Again, I just wanted to walk you through how to set up a Google Docs for sample requests, prizes, anything that you may have. First of all, you need a Gmail account. So if you don't have a Gmail address, just make one up real quick. And I would just Google search Google Drive and you can sign up for that, and then you'll get this lovely screen. Mine has a lot of stuff on it, so yeah, don't mind this. But the way you would set up a new form to, for example, sample requests. I know that's a lot of people like to do that. So go to new, and then you would go down here to more to make a Google form. And this is what it shows right here. You're going to want to title it. So, for example, I would put Alexa's Jamberry Mails Sample Request. And I make it pretty straightforward. I'm not going to show you all of this, but maybe, first name, and make it a text answer. Make it required, add an item, last name, same thing, text, make it required, add an item, street address, city, state, and zip code. And then I always ask for phone numbers and emails, so phone number, how would you prefer to be followed up with? So what method would you prefer I follow up with? I give multiple choice for this one. It's phone call, or text. And the reason I do this is because sometimes people just put an email that they never really check, so I don't even bother wasting my time with that. Yep, let's get rid of that. Option 3, okay, text. And then what email address? And then here I'll ask them, have you ever tried Jamberry mail reps before? Yes. No. Say, are you interested in hosting a party to host products? And then here you can say, yes, no thanks, and just whatever your options are. And then that's all of your questions. So you've got this. Now, what you're going to want to do from here is you're going to want to change your theme, okay? So I'm going to click Change Theme. And as of right now, this is what you'll see like when you pull it up, if you were to just let the form be like this. And this is fine too if this is your choice, but I like to personally make it Jamberry themed. So I'm going to go down here and I'm just going to pick one that I like, for example, this one right here. And you see how it has this header and this is the background and everything. I'm going to go here and I'm going to click Customize. The header image I'm going to change. So I'm going to hit Change Image. And then I am going to go to Upload. And then I'm going to my downloads. And remember when you're doing Jamberry stuff, make sure it's compliant and you're using only banners provided from the Flickr website. So this is the one that I'm putting on there. And ta-da! It is now Jamberry oriented. You can also change the font and everything here, the title, change the font to whatever you really want. To fit your needs, your style. And same thing goes for the description. Sometimes there's a description there. You can add one if you want one. For the questions, you can change it to a different one. Playfair. The help text, sometimes you want to add like, street address or whatever. And any options down here. I just like to keep it all the same, so I always pick the same. And then that's pretty much it. You can also change the form background, which would be this area, but I leave it white, and then the page background, which would be this area, which, you can add an image or just leave it the way it is. So anyways, that's pretty much it. And what you're going to want to do is to preview it, just click View Live Form. And this is what your guests would see when they go to request a sample. Now, if you go back here to where you were, you can actually edit your questions and insert an image. So, for example, add an image, choose here, and in my downloads I have a sample. Actually, no, I don't. Sample. For example, this is the old one, but if you wanted to give them the option of choosing a sample, you could do this, and you could add that as a field. And you can also center this and change the size. So if this is an option that you want to take advantage of, like the choose a sample image, you can say choose a sample, and then maybe down here add an item. Oops, no, not that kind of item. Add text. And which sample do you want? Which sample do you like? And then add, multiple choice and put in 1 through 3, 4, 1 through 10. So they can tell you which one they want. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Required, done. And then you can actually move this up. That's what I really like about Google Docs, is it's really easy to move around. So there you would go, if that's an option for you. So let's view our live form. And this is what it would look like. Alexa's Jamberry Nails sample request with our Jamberry Independent Consultant logo. You can pick any of the banners that, if you, for seasonal, I would like to change it for, Christmas and Thanksgiving and all that fun stuff, But for right now, since we don't really have anything going on, I'm just going to keep it at the plum. So here's our samples. And then which one would I like? My name, blah, 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 all that fun stuff. So, and then when you actually go to view responses, you can go here and it'll pull up a a spreadsheet with the time and day that they requested it, their first name, and all the fields that you have entered. So you have all that information right there for you. So I hope that this is helpful to you. Let's just say that I send this form once you're done. So we click that we're done, and then we're going to go back to my drive. I do a refresh real quick. And ta-da, here it is. So when I go to drive.google.com, I can just pull this up, or I can just pull the responses up. So this is what I would open, and then I would go to live form, and then this is the image, the link that I would copy and paste. You can also do like an it.fit.ly or whatever it is to shorten the form, but I just think this is easier for me because that way I don't have to remember which link goes to which form. So anyways, I hope this was helpful for you girls, and if you have any questions, please feel free to let me know.